Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter. How about a haul video? Well, that's what I'm gonna do today. So this is some new stuff that just came from Stampin' Up. I'll put a link down in the video description so you can find them as well. And this is from Love and Stampin'. Got this cool corner punch, and it looks like it actually has a slot too, which is kind of exciting. I don't have that many punches, so whenever I get a punch, it gets a lot of use. You guys probably get sick of seeing it when I get a new punch because I use it all the time because I don't have a lot, but it's just one of those tools you can use over and over again. So it's usually a good investment if you choose something that can work with a bunch of different themes. Like these corners would be really cute on the edges of like cardstock rectangles to make tags or bookmarks, and slots are always handy for making tags and ornaments and things like that. I also got another fine tip glue applicator. This actually has glue in it. This is the fine tip glue pen by Stampin' Up, and it should be really nice for doing die cuts and other small little intricate gluing. I can't wait to try that out. I also have this silver cord. I think it might be stretchy. I'm gonna open it up and see here. What do we have? Is it stretchy? No, it's not a stretchy cord, but it is a fairly stiff cord, so I think it'll be good for like threading through buttons and whatnot on Christmas cards. I'm getting the itch. I'm getting the itch to make the Christmas cards. Have you guys started your Christmas cards yet? I've done a couple. I haven't done a lot. I haven't done any batches, but let me know in the comments below if you've already started your Christmas cards. I really liked this set. I like the, I haven't tried their clear stamps other than the watercolor wishes kit, which was really nice. But a lot of them are coming out in clear now. And I liked all these little background bits here. Even though this is a calendar stamp set, I thought it'd be really nice for just kind of, you know, when you stamp a card and you layer things and then you just see like a little border of cardstock peeking out, and sometimes it's boring. I was thinking it'd be cool to do some tone-on-tone stamping with these little bits, and I like that little watercolor swoosh that's there. So I got that. And also this rubber stamp set here, Choose Happiness. I thought it'd be really fun to use with like watercolor crayons and kind of, you know, color the stamp with the crayon and then spritz it and then stamp it. It would give you a really cool watercolor look, and I love the wood grain tab here. So those are in rubber. I love their rubber stamps. And I've been on a nautical kick. I don't know why. I think it's because I want to live on the water and I don't. I mean, I live fairly close. I can drive there fairly close, but I'd love to have a beach house one of these days. And till then, a stamp set's gonna have to do. I love the lobster. I live in Maine. I'm a vegetarian, but I do love lobster themes and shells and seahorses and all of that nautical stuff. So that stamp set is going to really come in handy. Really good for masculine cards too, I think. All right, so I was doing a little shopping the other day, and I ended up at ACMore, and I found Steal of a Deal here. So, and I wanted to try this out before I told you about it. This is the Canson XL watercolor pad, and this was $5.88 for 30 sheets, 9 by 12. And I thought that was a really great deal. I didn't know how good the paper was, but I actually used it in one of my classes last week, and it was fun. It did buckle a little bit. I just taped it with, I used the full sheet and I taped it with just, you know, regular masking tape, so it did ripple a little bit when I was painting. So, you know, it's not a high-end watercolor paper, but the thing that I liked about it is that one side is smoother than the other, and even though it's a cold press, I believe, cold press surface, it feels more like a hot press. It's quite smooth, so it would be ideal for stamping, especially if you're using a smaller piece where you really don't have to worry about the buckling. So if you can get this at a good deal, ACMore had it, our Bangor, Maine, ACMore had it on a kind of an island with a bunch of other different pads and sketchbooks for $5.88. I think this is normally much more than that, but if you have an ACMore near you, you might want to check it out. Also, I got the Canson XL Mixed Media Pad, which I love. I filled my other one. Let me see, can I show you? Oh, it's up here. I'll show you here. I love this book. This is my first one. Look at that. Look how faded it is and how grungy and gross. But I actually did a lot of work in this book, and I really love the paper. I didn't gesso many of the pages. As you can see, I mean, I did a lot of experimenting. I had a lot of fun with it, and I really wanted another one. So when I saw that for $5.88, I just snagged it right up. I probably could have bought more. I probably will regret not buying more, except they probably still have more. Any of that sticky noise, it's because I use Mod Podge, and there is a little bit of a stickiness. But you know, I really loved the pages I made in these. I had so much fun working in it, so I decided I would treat myself and buy another one. There's a quick little flip through, and I like it for testing out markers because it blends really really well, and it's just fun to work with. I also clean my palette off if it's acrylics or watercolor. I clean my palette off in these books, and sometimes it starts another inspiring page. So that's my old one. This is my shiny new one. I'm so excited. So yeah, it's same thing, 60 pages, same size. That one was $20. This was $5.88. So if you have an ACMore near you, I would check it out and I would snag some up. And they had other pads too. These were just the ones that caught my eye that I really wanted to invest in. Okay, I also went to Joanns during my little Bangor shopping spree, and I was really excited about these. I think they're very smart, and they're brand new as far as I know. I haven't seen them before. I am a big fan of Die Cuts with a View because I like to buy pads of paper. I find them to be a better value, and I go through a lot of paper between the kids classes I teach and just the tutorials I do for you guys here on the channel. And Die Cuts with a View, I usually like their patterns. I love their multi-packs paper. They're good value, and I don't have to feel like I need to hoard it. And that's a problem that I have. If I only have one sheet of something, I'm very afraid to use it. But the thing I loved about this, let me just slice this open because I want you guys to get a good look at this. These are brand new in my store. They were on sale for $9 and 99 cents. You know, the regular 20, but they had every pad was on sale, even these specialty ones. Look, I'm destroying the cover, but that's all right. It's the cover, not the paper. I get these. I hate these little side tabs, but I guess it does protect the papers in the store. So these were new, and the thing I really liked about these project stacks was that they're very versatile. So look at all this gorgeous double-sided paper. They're tone-on-tone prints, so you can use them as, you know, solids, but they have a little texture. Even the solids have kind of like a watercolor finish. Gorgeous, gorgeous paper. So you can use them just as papers, just as scrapbooking. They're a nice weight. They would be fine to like hold embellishments, to be a base page instead of cardstock. So I love that. But then there's also templates and instructions for making your own paper flowers. But I like it. They did have some pads that were punched out so that you could just like punch them and make your own flowers that way. But I prefer this because then I can decide whether I want to use this paper to scrapbook with, or to make cards with, or to make flowers with. So super versatile. I love how they did that. I'm not sponsored by Die Cuts with a View, but I've been a fan for a long time. I just think that they do a lot of value. And this is the first one I picked up. And actually this is one of those, I picked this one up and I'm like, well, I'm gonna go check to see if this is on sale too, because if this is on sale, I'm going back for more. Again, I paid $9 because I have a 10% off VIP discount with them for my professional societies that I belong to. This is a stencil pack, so look at this. So you've got the gorgeous papers. Some of the papers are duplicates from the other one, but not a big deal. Then you get 2 sheets of stencils and a bunch of craft paper. Let me see, maybe if I put a piece of this craft paper underneath, you'll be able to see the stencil designs. So maybe, I don't know, you probably can't see that. This one has a bunch of, like, I would say 2 by 6 inch stencils. There's flowers, there's a diamond, well, no, triangles, dots, diamond plates, stars, chevrons, stripes, and hearts. You will have to go through, I could tell, and you're gonna have to poke through those, but they poke out pretty easily. I got some stencils once from Oriental Trading. They were gorgeous, but you had to poke out all the holes, and they were really difficult. These are poking out very easily, so so don't freak out if you see there are some innards. You might even be able to use those for confetti or something. So you have all these, like, I would say 6 by, or almost 6 by 2 or 3 bars of stencils, and then this other one is more like you got like a big chrysanthemum flower, you've got a doily, a big corner flourish, and another kind of doily flower. Excuse me, oh my gosh, still have this cold. Another doily kind of flower shape. So I'm like, well, $10. You buy a big stencil like this, you're gonna pay 10 anyway each. So I feel like I bought one stencil and I got everything else for free, basically. So I was really pleased with that. Plus, Die Cuts with a View had some stencils out a couple of years ago, which were a steal of a deal. I bought everyone I liked, and I haven't seen any more come out, and they were such good quality. I really liked them. And then this one right here is Chalk Party, and again, it's a party project kit, but the papers, you don't have to, they're not pre-cut, so you don't have to use the party templates, but you've got those reusable templates for a party. I just love that. And I think that companies need to get smart like this, because you know, sometimes you buy something and you're just too limited by it. Like, what if you bought this for a party and you made like 3 decorations, or worse, you bought it for a party and you never got a chance to use it. The great chalkboard finish there, and so then you were stuck with it. But here you got solids on one side, you've got prints on the other. Gorgeous patterns. They've got a nice texture, so you could use chalk or chalkboard marker on it. It's glossy enough that you could use a chalkboard marker on it, which I like because I love my chalkboard markers. And you've got the black if you just want black, and you've got the pattern if you just want pattern, so nothing's going to go to waste here. And then at the end, you've got your templates. So there's nothing to go to waste. Something you might want to consider doing is like maybe like just kind of taping a piece of paper here or adding an envelope or something, so that if you cut out the templates, you can keep them and you don't lose them. But there's templates for party boxes, tags, bows, paper bows, a whole little paper top hats. What else do they have templates for? But they had probably about 20 different project kits there. These are the 3 that I really liked and would use, but I mean, everybody's different and has different needs. Banners, party hats, crowns. So I just thought this was so clever, and I know I would use the paper. Even if I didn't use the templates, the paper was worth the $10 price tag. I was really excited about those. I couldn't wait to share because, and I love it when products like this come out. I love it when they do well, because then that tells the manufacturer that we want versatile products that are going to be things that we can use every piece up, and not things that we're going to use half the stack and then the rest of it's just going to sit. So I like that. I like stuff that I'm going to use all up. All right, what else did I get? I've kind of forgotten. How bad is that? Okay. Oh, yes. I bought a hexagon punch because I have a lot of background stamps, pattern stamps, and I thought it'd just be really quick and easy to be able to punch some hexagons to build some backgrounds. I've wanted one for a while. I've had a hard time justifying it because I have a die cut machine that has a hexagon shape on one of the cartridges. So yeah, I could cut it there, but realistically, it's just so much easier to have a punch for a basic shape like that. So that was 40% off. A regular price was like 15 or 16 bucks, I think, at Joanns, so I got that on sale. I grabbed a couple. Boy, glue sticks have not gone cheap this year. Usually you could get them for like 20 cents a 2-pack, or even 10 cents a 2-pack, but not this year. So Target was clearancing their back to school stuff. Like I showed you when I did the girls makeover, how I got the rug and the storage bins on clearance at Target. So these were clearance to 70 cents. I don't know if they're any good, but I do go through quite a few glue sticks between the kids crafts I do, and I tend to use them around my studio as well. So I thought these were cute. I like corners on my glue sticks because you can get into smaller areas. So I grabbed those, 70 cents a package. I had a 50% off coupon since I didn't need my 50% off coupons on these because I had checked and they were already on sale for 50% off. I used a 50% off coupon on this adorable jelly roll. So this was $12, and then I got it for $6 because I had the coupon. It is, I've tried to see what the brand is. I think it's just Joanns brand, Fabric Central. 20 pieces, 10 designs, 2 of each, just a jelly roll. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I enjoyed using that jelly roll. I got it Big Lots last winter when I did my 2 little quilts, so I snagged it. This, I used another 50% off coupon on this little background stamp from Teresa Collins by Fiskars. I just like this kind of Roman OG design and this triangle, modern triangle. I thought it'd be cool to maybe do some washi tape, and I like this kind of Asian scallop design. So I snagged that. I didn't have any backgrounds like this, but I thought that's clever. I like it. I would use it. And at Target, I got these in the dollar spot. I thought these cute little colored clothespins were adorable, so I grabbed them for $1. And that is all she wrote. Those were my big finds, other than what I used in my girls, because I went out and this is stuff I bought when I did the girls, redid the girls' room. I did a little craft shopping too. So if you have any questions on anything I bought, please leave a comment below. I'll put links in the video descriptions. And I think you'll probably buy this online at Joanns. ACMore doesn't sell that much online, but maybe. I think they're getting better at that. So, and of course the gorgeous stamps that I got. If you want to see something used in a project sooner rather than later, let me know in the comments below too, so I can kind of triage my projects. And thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Until next time, happy crafting!